Hey mate, how are ya? How you going?
Fine, fine.
Good. I'm sending Graham the link. Or Graham's joining. Gary and Jordan. And Jamie.
Hi, Dave.
Hey Graham, how are you, mate?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. So who else has been able to join us so far?
Okay, we got
here.
Jamie. I think Jordan is coming on. Graham, Piro, myself. I think that's no so far.
Okay. Yeah, that I could get another couple of guys from the seaweed on, but maybe we should just maybe keep it simple tonight and then we can add it on later on, okay?
All right, perfect. So so Jamie and Graham, you like you guys know each other?
Yes, we know each other very well. Jamie, you're probably better explaining.
Yeah, well, I was introduced to Graham a few years ago now. One of my colleagues, Malcolm, and we've been supplying a lot of LEDs for signage.
Okay.
So we do a lot of work with Tesco, Sainsbury's, Iceland, and the contracts that I helped win, put through Graham, and Graham holds the stocks in Glasgow for me, and ships it out from Glasgow to Poland. That's where some of the stocks are right now.
Right.
Also near London. And on the back of that, we've been doing a lot of work with hydroponics as well. So HPS lamps. So same again. Graham kindly stocks of products.
Yes.
And, we all work together to try and generate the sales. And he ships it all out from his premises in Glasgow. And it's we've had a couple of good years, haven't we, Graham?
Yeah, we've done very well, and it's very exciting the next couple of weeks, Jamie, isn't it? I think it's going to be a massive revolution happening.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we've got some big orders coming in, so some big important meetings as well next month, Graham. So yeah, it's going to be exciting times.
Oh, fantastic. Well, lovely meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Excellent. And you've been Piro. Piro also is on the Maxcoin team and Deca as well. So there's quite a bit of overlap there as well, because the Deca being the carbon, decentralized carbon credits.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was trying to. I've got my iMac.
Yep.
And literally, I went onto the website, tried to download the wallet.
Yep.
Every time I tried to download the wallet, I had it just kept seeming to blocking it. So
right.
I had, a few emails back and forth. So I changed my security settings on my iMac, and for whatever reason, it still won't allow me to download the wallet. Now, what I'm thinking of doing, if I can't try and get it sorted out tonight or tomorrow, I might just go and buy myself like a Windows laptop.
No, no. There's no need. You know what we'll do? We'll give it a try. We'll do a screen. If you can do a screen share, and we'll go through it, because I know that like with Mac, and I've tested on all the latest versions of Mac OS, and it should work. And it's all got to do with that publisher permissions in the securities. So we'll give that a go.
Oh, awesome!
All right, cool. I'll set my screen to full screen here, so I can see.
Can we do the same for Windows as well, please, Dave?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
And if this was permanently available, it would save a lot of questions. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Did you get a chance to meet up with Oliver last week when he was over, Dave, or did he?
No. Unfortunately, no. I had the, I was still pretty sick actually from COVID. Got hit with it. COVID quotation marks.
It's the best way to keep the human race away from you.
Oh, is it? Close.
Does all this perfectly fine.
Yeah, and then this is where you get caught up. So if you open it now.
Right. Okay.
Perfect. Try that. Like this. No. There you go.
Oh wow!
Now click the Max. Now click the icon from there.
I can't. So that's
interesting.
Allow anyway.
It's an interesting. Hit cancel on that. Okay. And then it comes up with this. Okay. 1 second. Make sure. Yeah, you're there. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Could you cut and paste that and send that to my Telegram?
Oh, just that one line there.
Yeah. That's perfect. Because I can see what's not loading. I've never seen that error before.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Piro, you sent a link. What was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, there was in this documentation, there's like one line that you execute like with sudo or something to allow non-official developers. So if you see like the options, it says like App Store and it identified developers, but this is like non-identified developers. So probably this can solve the issue. I don't know.
Security preferences. Okay, I'm having a look now. Username, unlock.
Also, the thing that is going on in there is like it says libSSL is being blocked.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
And because Piro made a recommendation to type this into your terminal.
Yeah.
I've never seen an issue with it, but if there is an issue, it could usually just be the antivirus or something, or some kind of other software. But it should be no problems. Oh, sorry, I wish I could help you further on this.
What you've done tonight is really helpful. Just like so, with that link, I'll go on that. Go for that step. I'll
and type that in. Yeah, exactly.
And then try it again this evening, and I'll let you know how I get on.
Fantastic.
And I say I'll join the call on Thursday. Well,
yeah,
I'm a Windows computer by then.
Oh, beautiful. All right, cool. And we'll go a lot further next time. All right, cool, man.
I'll stop.
Oh, well, you're looking well tanned. Well, you look like you're going to take on a tan, shall we say? Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers, man. It's just my Irish skin, I think.
Yeah, that's the trouble with the Scotch and the red hair and that. How's Oliver doing? If we're going to be honest with ourselves here, that what's been highlighted with my team over the last couple of weeks, probably 4 or 5 weeks, the amount of people that's just given up and says, oh. So we know there's lots of people coming on the site, on the Maxcoin site, and then we never see or hear from them again. So I need to get my guys operational with the wallets as soon as possible, because between us all, Jamie, there's probably about 20 or 40 of us in total.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us, isn't there, Graham? There is.
Yeah.
And
well, can we get them all online? Because I mean, I'm guessing that if we have like 10 people, all trying to do it, we're here. Yeah, like we can help. I mean, look, with this Mac thing, I've never actually seen that error before. Like I said, but usually, it's a permission issue or something like that, and it's resolved. Yeah. It helps to know what it is.
You have to go through, isn't there?
Yeah.
One of the Maxcoin wallets, they just fully shut down. It was almost at the syncing process on Graham's computer, and I went to open up the application. It just said it open the application at all.
Oh, hi, Jordan. How you doing?
Hi, Jordan. So you're on Windows, Jordan?
The Windows one I had, it was on the computer for a while. It was always working, and it was just one day. I went to open it, see how far the syncing processes went, and it just kept popping up. It's just an error.
That's okay, but you're closing it?
I reinstall it again.
All right, so you install it and it starts to sync, and then what happens?
Taking days to sync, so I kept checking up on it. It was one of the days I went to go check on it, see how far it's synced, and it just popped up an error when they wouldn't let me open up the app.
Try and install it and run it and share your screen.
The computer down in Graham's office.
Okay.
But other than that, the only other one's it's just the syncing process. But it's only that one error I've had.
Yeah.
It's just kept shutting down the application when it was open.
Well, you know what we did about 2 weeks ago? We updated the website with a link to the blockchain that you can bootstrap, and it's all the way up to about. Hey, Piro, when was that snapshot taken?
I think probably it's like, let me check. But here I have I will send to the Maxcoin chat. So in that section,
excellent.
that I just posted. There's a section in there that says latest blockchain backup, and there's the link to download the latest Maxcoin, like the number one point in there is download the latest Maxcoin blockchain.
Yeah.
How to verify it, and well, this is in.
Oh, that's in the developer. Are you going to post that to the live, or that's not done yet?
It's live.
I think that
there it is.
There's a danger that we don't understand it, like myself, naivety of computer literacy. Jordan's been a fantastic help in Lightbox, but even Shirley's computer, Jordan's still taking forever in a day. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, it was stuck on the day 36 for quite a while.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen? That's the page.
Yeah. See that. Yeah.
So here, if you scroll down, you'll see here it says download the latest Maxcoin blockchain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So from here, then you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say after this live, and I'll set up the laptop and put the wallet, and I'll even do that blockchain thing.
Oh, awesome!
I'll record it within the Telegram.
Fantastic.
The Telegrams will show people how to put the blockchain in it.
Oh, perfect.
I think it would help to start to build a community. As you know, we're working, myself and Jamie and Jordan have been working with seaweed and plant growth and all these things. So there's a common denominator now, and by working along with some of the things that I learned when I came across to see you, Dave, and yourself, Simon, I think it's time to try and maybe reactivate it and try and see if we can build on what we started, shall I say,
This is a good way to deal with things. And look, and we are working on a lot of things, and we're updating the website, but we don't actually have anyone blowing a horn, or, even most people don't even know some of the cool new projects that we're working on. So I think, that's a big one, like the decentralized, mining operation that we're working on with Decker, and also, like you said, with with your contacts.
As soon as I get these addresses operational, I can get the miners going again, and at least it's a start. It started to move in the right direction, and the community will come on board within time. There's no doubt about that. It's just a time building exercise, and sometimes too many people as well, nothing gets done. If you've got too many people involved, you always get a lot more done with a meeting between two people rather than lots of people all throwing in their ideas. It just goes round and round in circles. So I think this is sort of ideal as having 4 or 5 people and
interactive.
So I was thinking, like, probably one of the problems, and we have it into the MIPS things to do, is the SSL error. It might seem that we need to update the SSL version of Maxcoin. So there was a security issue in the current version or something like that. It says MIP3. And and the thing and why we cannot use or compile Maxcoin on upper versions, like higher versions than Ubuntu 18, is the updated versions of SSL and TLS, that is the same thing actually, needs to be upgraded. And probably this issue, because I saw like the issue, I haven't seen the exact error, but it seems like the issue was also in regards to the SSL version. So probably it's also a security issue with the Mac version or whatever. So it might be useful. It might be probably that we should update that specific thing.
Yes.
SSL version.
Yes.
And we should recompile it for for Mac OS. For it should run on the latest versions of Linux and also in Windows.
In Windows,
that's the thing that I'm thinking about.
Yes, look, I agree. And with the upgrade, obviously, we're going to have the upgrade to the the host file with the sync, so we can have all the Tor nodes and the decentralized Maxcoin infrastructure that we're setting up as well. So it will be a really good update that we really need to do on the wallet. But you're right. If we do that, the SSL, it'll be a good opportunity to recompile everything.
Yes, and now we have multiple updates in the code. Like we are creating the more decentralized infrastructure. We already have DNS seats, and we already add Tor nodes. So we have some Tor nodes, we have DNS seats and updated seats. So it probably can sync even faster. And so we can make a new release of a new version of for release with all these fixes. Also, probably we can. There's like the Bootstrap that can do backups of the blockchain cleaner, and there's like this type of script where you can do the backups, and it will be included, this script, into the code, so that you can also do a backup of the blockchain by yourself. But all these things are being worked. But right now we were working more in the decentralization and having more nodes and having more DNS seeds and having the Tor, because we don't know if the internet is gonna collapse or something.
Absolutely. And like we're doing the IPFS clusters now as well, and the gateway. So all important stuff. So the infrastructure, I think we've sort of gotten to the point that like once we do the compile and we have all this integrated into the new wallets, you can definitely like move on to other projects as well. Because I mean, the IPFS stuff is going to change everything. Fine, an interesting one.
Yeah, well, literally, I just copy while we're waiting. I've copied and paste, and let me see if we can share my screen again. So I'll just show you.
Cool.
There we go. Minimize that.
Cool. So all right, so that's running, and that's running from within the application folder.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, cool.
So it's
cool. It's running.
Right, that's me.
Hey, Graham. Good. It's thinking. Yeah, good. So with these latest updates, it's going to be even faster. So because the wallet that you're using, the one you downloaded, is compiled with the older system.
This is latest.
There it is. Yes. There you go. Thanks, Jordan.
That there.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, just click on that then.
Yes, because it's going to take a little while to download. It's just going to do it from Mega, and you should be able to just hit the download link there. Standard download.
Standard download. Nice one.
Yeah, thanks, man. Well, I'm glad it's syncing at least. That was a good solution from Piro. Thanks, Piro. That's the stuff with cutting edge, isn't it? Don't always get time to. But I know that with Linux, this works perfectly fine. Yeah.
I think that if I can get Jordan and Jamie sorted out, rather than chaos, they'll work with the guys individually to get loaded up, and then because there's a danger we go round and round in circles. So let's get it up. Let's get the Apple sorted out.
Yeah.
And Jordan, we'll get Apple working first. Then we'll go to Windows, and we should have a full video of each one.
Yeah.
But Jordan and Jamie, if there's anything that you see, we've got to look at these things as if people don't know anything about computers, right? It's got to be user friendly, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I've taken 2 notes from tonight. I mean, having the Bootstrap is hidden in a link about VMware. and the instructions aren't all there. So, you know, we really need to, like you said, make it really easy, where we have one post that says this is how you do the bootstrap stuff. You know, I think that'd be very, very handy.
Well, one thing about Jordan is he's not shy, and he gets off his bloody arse, and he does what he says. And I'm really impressed with him. And anything you can ask him to do, Dave, please ask him to do it. You know, and me and Jordan can work something out together, because the things that he was showing me of all the different networking situations, not just Facebook, but everything else that's going on out there. And that includes your side as well, Jamie, for the horticultural side of things, you know. There's so many things that we really could be doing with marketing, and spin it out, right? But we can't spin it out until we've got ourselves sorted out, shall we say? You know what I mean? And let's try and get a wee bit in front of the game before we start getting bombarded with people, if that makes sense.
And if we work together, I think, you know, there'll be a good synergy, because we all come from different areas. And even, you know, the thing is, what Piro and I will assume it's easy to install or do whatever. We're doing it from the nerd point of view. Yeah, you know what I mean? Where
I was in your house 3 years ago, and I didn't have a clue what was going on.
That was fun, though, wasn't it? It was fun. Oh, good. No, good. Well, I hope to see you guys on Thursday too. Yeah. All right, Piro's coming. Good.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Dave. Night. I'll see you tomorrow, Jordan, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow, Jamie. Catch you later.
Yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed tonight. It's been really helpful.
Thanks, guys, and loving meeting you both. And Jordan, if you see me on Telegram,